we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I won't burst into flames or something like that. A fan from Dubai, Rima, she says she's a witch over in Dubai. You know, it seems a little difficult for her there, but she wants to know what's my favorite robe. Do I have a favorite robe? And yeah, I guess I do. I have a favorite robe. You know, I have different robes for different occasions, and I like wearing white. I like wearing white most of the time. White's good for psychic abilities, and you can do magic, and you know, just use white. You know, for it's a neutral color, so it comes in handy for many occasions. There are other occasions that I like to wear different colors. Well, today I'm going to be heading off to church. Not a pagan church, not a Wiccan circle, or anything like that. I'm going to be heading off to an Episcopalian church, and I don't know how well I'm going to be greeted there. I'm not going to be wearing a robe or anything. I'm going to be going incognito, as they say. I am going to be going to a funeral, all right, a Wiccan follower of mine has passed, but the rest of the family apparently doesn't know that this person was a Wiccan. So I'm going to go anyway. Several people there will know who I am, and hopefully I don't get hit in the head with a book again. Their holy book. I've been hit before, but do I dare tell them that I've already been in touch with their recently departed person, family member? I'm not going to say nothing. We're going to let that slide time. But if they ask later, the pagan members, I might let them know. But naturally, I won't be able to take pictures inside or video, so I'll try to keep you informed. I like to use my orange robe too, and sometimes it's called peach, but it's good for certain types of magic or rituals that you might be doing. It's good for abundance. You know, if you're trying to bring more to something with someone. It's good for heroism. You know, if I was doing a healing on someone, I like to use the orange. But orange is a great color for the fall season, you know, for Halloween, or Samhain as many call it. But orange is a great color too. I'm about to leave for the Episcopalian church for the funeral. Naturally, it's a glorious, rainy, cloudy, storming day. It's funny how funerals tend to happen like that a lot of the times. Well, they have with me. And let's hope that I don't get any books thrown at me. I've had their books thrown at me before, saying repent and all that other stuff. But it's okay. Their beliefs. Last time I went to a church, all I could hear was, well, some of you don't believe in the cross, some of you don't believe in the Christ, you know, about every 10 minutes. Let's hope that this doesn't happen this time. So, let's go. Let's hope that I don't get any books or religious objects thrown at me this time. Let's go to this funeral and let's go send our respects. Let's send this person over to, it's called Summerland. And close the window. Close the window, maybe you can hear me a little bit better. We'll find this church. Hopefully they don't throw things at me, tell me to get out. But it's happened before. Say goodbye to my friend. This is a person I initiated several years ago. We're doing it, but they are doing it in the Episcopalian church. Many of the family didn't realize that she was a pagan. But it's okay. That's the way it is nowadays too. A lot of people just don't know who's who. Doesn't matter what your faith is. A lot of people still take that very seriously, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I won't burst into flames. Now, red is another favorite robe of mine. Red's good for love. Red's good for healings also. You might be doing people or even animals I use the red for, but red is a strong color. Red's the element of fire. I also use red too when I get pretty pissed off at something. So red is a very powerful color, and it can be used for many, many types of things. So when choosing your robes, make sure you choose a color that is appropriate for several things, not just one. They don't know I'm coming. But I have to come. This is a witch that I initiated into Wicca years ago. I guess they kept it quiet to most of the family. And that's okay. You know, have your religion in your heart, at least. Going to church, giving money, that doesn't make you a religious person. It's in your heart and your actions. I wasn't asked to officiate at this, so maybe they won't ask me to say anything. But that's not usually the case. Most of the time when I go places, I get invited. Well, I'm not invited this time, but I wind up going places and I wind up doing something. Ritual, service, ceremony. You know, come, have a good time. Party with us. You know, enjoy yourself. Oh, by the way, can you lead the ritual? I don't mind, but it gets a little old after, you know, year after year. But naturally, if I get asked to say a few things at the funeral, I will. Well, I made it out of there without bursting into flames. It was a good service. I was invited to the communion, but didn't do that. So some people I knew. It's all good. All good. Off to the cemetery. Now, Rima, thanks for your letter. And because you wrote your letter to me and used the P.O. box, I'm going to be sending you a signed picture of me. That's me. And this is my favorite robe. It's blue. It's fluffy. It's cushy. And it tells me that the day is over. It's my house robe. But yeah, it is my favorite. The magic robes are good when you need them. And when you're working, doing your whatever you do. But thanks for writing. I'll get this off to you right away. And for everyone else, you'll find the description will hold the P.O. Box number if you'd like to write to me. And remember to thumbs up if you like the video, share the video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave comments. So we'll catch you next time.